Okay, so our first recording for this week is a review, assess your understanding, review of that involves sine and cosine law. So let me first of all give you the page number and the questions. And then we can go over them. So this is on page 104. Page 104. Assess your understanding. Assess your understanding. We'll do 1, 2, and 4. One, 2, and 4 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll give it 10 marks. 1, 2, 4 for 10 marks. Let's have a look at that. Number 1, determine the measure of each angle. So you're finding an angle, so remember to use sine inverse or cosine inverse depending on your ratio. So you have this known angle. Or unknown angle, and you're going to use the two sides. Opposite over hypotenuse. So you can see the first one will be sine. And this time you're finding this one, and then of course this one. Right. So some will be adjacent over hypotenuse, some will be opposite over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse, of course, is cosine, and opposite over hypotenuse is sine. Number 2, the factory manager plans to install a 30-foot long conveyor that rises 7 feet from the road to a loading dock. What is the angle of inclination of the conveyor to the nearest degree? So we've got a conveyor, right? So we have this is 30 feet long. And this is 7 feet. Okay, and we want to know this angle here. So decide which ratio you're using. Use inverse. And there you go. Make sure you're showing your sketch in your book. And number 4 is just the unknown sides of triangles. So here, there's the unknown there, there, hypotenuse. So they should all be relatively straightforward to do. Okay, here you're finding this side right here. So this is adjacent, right? And you know the hypotenuse. There's your long side. So you'll set it up. So this will be cosine because it's adjacent. It's right beside it. So cosine 65 n over 10, right? This will be your first one. Hint, hint. All right. So very brief recording. The rest is up to you. This review, very short, and it's worth 10 marks.